Zack's up next. Is he a crowd favorite already? Come on up here. Striking resemblance to Andy Sandberg. Do you guys see that? Is it just me? That's pretty good. So it also just got pretty dark in here, which makes me kind of really appreciate the venue. So I just want everybody else to do that while you're welcoming Zack to the stage.
You guys hear me all right? Good? Okay, so I'm Zack Shapiro, and this is Accelerated Learning and why you should find and take advantage of smart people, but not in a creepy sexual way. What I've learned through my undergrad and high school career is that traditional schooling is kind of crap. It's made for everybody in this room, but not you specifically. So what that leads to is a course that's 15 weeks long, people are distracted, and people forget stuff right after they take the test, which is inefficient, like this Hummer limo. So traditional schooling is, I call it learn to forget, and what I like to do is learn to apply, and that's what you should do too, and that's what I'm going to teach you about tonight. So I heard a story a couple years ago. I heard a story about, it was this guy who, he wanted to, I don't know what he wanted. Oh, he wanted to take music theory. And he met a guy in a store. He met a guy in a store who offered to teach him lessons for free. And he took him up on it. And by the time he took his placement tests, he tested out of freshman and sophomore level music theory. So he went on to graduate early, but he didn't have a flyover. And what he learned from that was that the traditional four-year system can be hacked, and it can be messed with and modified if you have the desire to. So I did something in a similar vein, learning from people who were a lot smarter than me, and that was a couple summers ago. I was a lifeguard, and I was terrible at ping pong. And when I wasn't when I wasn't saving kids from the shallow end of the pool, I was playing ping pong. And I played so much I almost got fired, but I didn't. And I had a rule. That's neither of those people are me. I had a rule, and that was I could only play people that were better than me, and I was terrible, so my competition was pretty vast. I played 6-year-olds who beat me. I played 75-year-olds who beat me. I played a lot, and I got sweaty. I never played a 10-hour match. But by the time the summer kind of ended, my ping pong career culminated in a match against the Maryland state champion. And we played to a 21-21 tie. He beat me in extra points, 29-27. But even though I was disappointed that I lost, I realized that I'd gotten to where I was by learning from people who were all better than me at ping pong, which was kind of what I set out to do. So what I do now is I'm a journalism major at CU, but I don't really want to be. I'd rather be doing startups here in Boulder, and that's your guys' fault. So these are just some of the people I met with. Some of them are probably here tonight, and if you are, thank you. So I know Al's here, and Terry, and Kia. So you got to meet with a lot of people. That's the goal of this slide, because you need to learn a lot. So first step, don't be intimidated. I'm from Baltimore, where people suck. This is Boulder. People are really cool here. If you say you want to sit down with somebody, they'll probably let you do it. Buy them a beer or take them out to lunch or something. Next, set up a meeting. It should be short, kind of intense, so like 30 to 60 minutes. And yeah, you want to set up a meeting and really rock it. I don't remember what else I was supposed to say here, but that's all right. Next, you need to come up with an agenda so you're not wasting your time or the experts that you're meeting with. Come up with, if you're doing a project, come up with things you want to talk about that pertain to you and how they can add value to that and how they can help. And then from that conversation, or from those points, you need to ask good questions. And yeah, don't try to get through the agenda, just have a good conversation, learn a lot, and you'll get a lot out of it. And then after that, you need to thank them. I don't have a slide for that, but that's important, and then you need to take what you learn, you need to kick some ass. So you need to take it and apply it to whatever you learn, to a project that you're working on or an itch you want to scratch, and try to add some value to the world, change some stuff. And then you got to do it again, and do it with a lot of people like I had on that slide before. The more knowledge you accumulate, the more you can apply it to whatever project it is, and you're more well-rounded, and that's awesome. And then the next step is really important, probably the most important. So you've learned all this stuff, now you need to go teach someone that's dumber than you, that doesn't have that knowledge, and make the world a better place. So in conclusion, you can avoid getting an MBA like I want to do. You can meet cool people, make new friends. I've done a lot of that, and network, and I'm Zack Shapiro. Thanks a lot.